So welcome, colleagues. Thank you. I can say, Rob, yes, please. If you move to the panel. Yes, Johan will join you as well in the panel, so we can take some questions, but also discussions. However, we have about 15 countries or more online. So we have Zimbabwe, which is here in person, but we also have Namibia, we have Mauritius, we have Nigeria, we have Kenya, we have Ghana, we have Seychelles, Botswana, Senegal, Rwanda, Zambia, Tanzania. So if I didn't mention any of you, please let us know. We'll be taking the questions you have for you on the presentation as part of the discussion. And then the other thing we'll also be doing will be to share experiences from countries who have done this before, who have applied what Johan has been talking about, the points Johan has been presenting about now. There's a lot of theory. We had a session in the morning which also dealt on the theory aspect, but it would be good to hear from the actors who have used them. And so for that reason, we have two groups. We have a first group is Ghana, Kenya, Senegal, and South Africa. We have South Africa here in person, so, and our host. But just to buttress the importance of why my name is also on the program, was to buttress the importance of this hub and what we're doing today. Is really to, as Johan mentioned, we have been doing this for the first 5 years from the UK, from Spain, from the Netherlands. But this one, what we're doing now today is to have physical presence on the ground, because as you also heard from the presentation, this requires people, it requires local researchers, and we're trying to change systems on the ground. So it's not been an easy way to work from outside the continent. So there are advantages of having a presence here. We have academic hosts here as the Graduate School of Technology Management. Thank you, Professor Elmer, who's here, and the Lingen, who's with us. We also have a physical presence here in the Future Africa. So we're very pleased to be here, and the launch today, Future Africa is represented here. You will hear from Dr. Niraj later as well. So thank you for all coming and joining online. What we're trying to do is to scale up, is to extend what you've been hearing, to change the narratives, to focus on systems change, but now to also involve countries working more closely together. So the hub is being set up to do this. So thank you for joining. I'm going to hand over to Robin, who's going to now, first of all, start with the countries who have worked with us in the case studies, as you have mentioned, and then come into the experiences, drawn from experiences from South Africa. And then we'll also be taking part of that will also involve your questions and answers as well, if we have in the room. So Rob, should we take some questions before you come in, or do we? Okay, so if we have questions here, some burning questions, we can take them. We also have an option to delay the questions because the responses we get may answer them, but please, let's take questions now. And if it's not completely addressed, by the time we hear from the countries, maybe they will be answered as well. So do we have questions online? Let's see the chat. Do we have questions online? So questions or comments in relation to the presentation? Okay, I've just opened here now. Some announcement as well. We have communications manager who's online, who's also been posting links to resources, who spent a lot of time and produced a good, important materials. We will share the slides for everyone. We will have your email. We'll share the slides with you. You also have them online. So don't be worried about that. I've had some questions to that. But please post your email on the chat if you think we don't have it, but also your questions. So I don't see any question in the room or online. In that case, I'll go over to Rob.